Hello, and welcome back to Leaky Gaming. Welcome back to another episode of the mod Spotlight. Today we're going to be focusing on one specific modder, and that would be Shotkey. Right, haven't done this series in a while. We did have presentation of individual modders and all of their mods, or most of their mods. I decided to make more of these videos, so hopefully this is going to be just a show of respect for all the hard work our modders are doing. So yeah, if you can, support them. They are making our gaming so much more enjoyable. Okay, let's get cracking. So, Shotkey, most of the buildings in his collection are from Soviet Union, Poland as well, but what impresses me the most is the knowledge of electrical system, electrical infrastructure. Myself, I went to a high school, electrical engineering high school, and this is where it caught my eye with all the substations and transformer stations that was made by Shotkey. They are absolutely amazing. I use them constantly, more so than vanilla ones, just of the realism. They are quite expensive, but they are actually worth that much money. They are as they are. Also, the attention to details on some of the buildings that we're going to be presenting now, it's absolutely amazing, and I enjoy and constantly play with most of these mods in my Let's Plays. So let's present a couple of them. Bear in mind that there's 90-ish mods. Some of them are made in cooperation with other modders. You can find, when you click on the mod, when you find it, you can go and check out these cooperations that they did, and also some of them you're gonna have to go and support the work of modders on Boosty or in other ways in order to access it, but I will present here what is accessible through the Steam Workshop, and of course we have Lomonosov or Moscow State University that can be acquired through Boosty. Okay, let's get cracking. So from the newest, I wanted to put a spotlight on this beautiful thing. This is Petrova Stadium from St. Petersburg. It was built in 1925. It was already presented in the mod Monday, but absolute beauty, something that every city should have. Absolutely gorgeous thing, and if you can afford it to build something like this, definitely is gonna make your cities look nicer. Next we have XXL Business Center from Almaty, Kazakhstan. Absolute beautiful building that is made out of set of two different buildings. I intentionally put it off center here. This upper part can be centered on top of the other building, and it's gonna look a little bit nicer, but even if you miss it like I did here, it looks quite gorgeous. It can work as a city hall and a shopping center. Kirov District Administration, Leningrad, 1935. This was built or made in cooperation between Shotkey and Comrade Joe. This is set of several different buildings. In this case, this is party headquarters, police department, city hall, movie theater, and the monument. By the way, when you go and find this mod, you will be able to very easily assemble this building. You just press Q and E keys on your keyboard and just go through the mods left and right, and you're gonna be able to assemble it in the way that I did here. This is perfectly how it's supposed to look like. It's explained in the mod section, and you get amazing, beautiful, multifunctional building that is gonna make any city look nice. Soviet Hotel or Sovietskaya Hotel. This is a complex building of Azimuth Hotel St. Petersburg, former Hotel Sovietskaya. Now, if you subscribe on Boosty, you will receive additional functions for this building that can be used for railroad distribution office, yada. All of that is linked in the link to the mod, to the Boosty section. Absolutely beautiful building. By the way, just a heads up, some of the buildings that Shotkey made don't have any collisions, so please make sure to place them on the flat ground. One other thing that you can find in this selection is many cars. Some of them are Audis, some of them are Fords, but there's a lot of Alfa Romeo cars, arguably the worst cars in the world. Anyway, if you also follow the link in the description of the video, you will find access to all of these Alfa Romeo, Audi and Ford cars that are made by Shotkey. Hotel, 3-star Hotel Marina from Polish Buildings Pack contains 149 double rooms, 25 single rooms, 2 apartments. Absolutely gorgeous creation. I love the color schemes. There are skins for these buildings as well, but even this basic brown, it's absolutely gorgeous. I freaking love it. Polish modern house is one of the really interesting designs. The whole housing complex. It contains one residential building from city of Rzeszów, Poland. The flats are comfortable and quite expensive by the standards of the Soviet Republic. According to project, the courtyard should be raised relative to the ground level 1.2 meters. Use terrain editor for this. Additionally, there are hostel functions with 5 skins. Again, link in description of the video. Like previously mentioned, one of the most important things that caught my eye with Shotkey was the electrical infrastructure buildings that are quite realistic, quite expensive, and so necessary for this game. So you have here, for example, set of substations. What is the most important for them is how many electrical connections they have, medium voltage and high voltage connections. As you can see here, many connections. You have buildings that allow quite plenty connections, and for your bigger cities, even for medium-sized cities, these are quite necessary. So you have normal version of the buildings, but also you have the ones with additional connections. Now with these additional connections, you don't have to use all of them. They're really great for underground connections and so on and so on. Absolute must for any of my republics. Absolutely glorious. By the way, these buildings, as others here, are quite realistic in price tag. They are more expensive than vanilla buildings, so nothing cheaty about them whatsoever. House Glassful, you have a house project with a number. They can function as residential or dormitory or hotel. Also, you can make additional connection for a shop, so you can have a shopping center as well attached to this residential building. I used it several times. Absolutely necessary. Really good mod. Hydro power plant. The mod includes 2 buildings, a small hydro power station and a step-down transformer for it. So on the right-hand side you have a transformer, and this is a hydro station. Now just be careful when placing it. Part of it needs to be on the water. It's kind of run-of-the-stream power plants that creates small amounts of electricity, but absolutely necessary for an early start. The building looks clean, looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Look at this beauty. Headquarter building, Radruga. The mod contains high-rise headquarters building with several functions to choose from. Communist Party headquarters, secret police, or electronics factory. I wouldn't use it as well, actually, maybe even electronics factory would be a nice thing. But definitely either a party headquarters or a secret police. It definitely looks cool. It's so I can't describe how good this building looks. Absolutely gorgeous. The KGB headquarters has a place for 32 cars. For other versions of the building, it's possible to build compatible parking lots. Yes, there's a lot of invisible buildings that are not shown here that you can actually place in order to connect these parking lots and other buildings, residential buildings, and so on and so on. But for more details, you're gonna have to go and check it out yourself. XX train plant. The mod contains one-sized railway equipment factory. Its characteristics are approximately 70% of vanilla plant. There's a small warehouse and a platform for loading imported raw materials to the territory, to the area of the plant. Absolutely gorgeous. The brickwork on them, absolutely gorgeous. Like nothing to complain here. Definitely big thumbs up. And the best of the best, or the cream of the crop, is the Moscow State University, a central building of the Moscow State University complex of Vorobyovi Gori, the tallest of the 7 Stalinist skyscrapers, the tallest building in Europe until the Messeturm was built in Germany in 1990. There's a background history of the building. Of course, this is only available through Boosty, so if you want to support your favorite modder, there's a way of doing that. So you're gonna have to subscribe to Boosty to get access to this 20-piece building set. You can see some of them are hovering in the air. These are supposed to be top of the buildings, which I started assembling here. It's quite easy to assemble them, by the way, and you can have nice Moscow State University building here. Of course, links for this are in the description of the video. So as a final thing here, I would just like to name a couple of mods that I didn't present here, or the sets of mods like electrical infrastructure, some of the Polish buildings like kindergartens and the clinics, some of the lighthouses, some of the cars like Audi 80, some of the residential buildings, small bakery, modern bakery, kiosks, Czech farms, USSR streetlights, side pylons for the railroad bridges, garden town squares, old garden square, Pushkino Chapel, retextured subway tunnels, Ford vehicles, early 20th century water tower or Pushkino water tower, and a lot of residential buildings. But for all of these details, just click on the link in the description of the video. You're gonna have access to most of this mod. Unfortunately for State University, there's a link to Boosty, where you can support your favorite modder and get access to Moscow State University. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna call it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you also have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.